over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
And this is now today's lineup.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
There's the whistle, and here we go. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the sixth position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role, because I think he has that creative edge, he has that craft. And
chance for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Played towards the front line. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. It's a really well-measured ball, quality ball. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Stood up well to him there. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. This looks promising. Mohamed Salah. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Gakpo. The referee's awarded a free kick. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Szoboszlai. Knocks it out wide. That's an imaginative pass. Bradley was alert to the possibility. Oh, shooting chance! Iwobi. Szoboszlai. Vermeer. Liverpool upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
McAllister.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely aimed pass. No luck with that dink over the top. Now it's Gakpo. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately... And the finish! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Vardiol with the clearance. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Knocks it into space, and he's picked it up out wide. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Bradley carries the ball down the right. Gravenberg. And it's Soboslai. He has a look up. He is through. Decent chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
João Neves, and the return pass. Now it's Haaland. Raul tries to pass it through. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Cleared without complication. Bradley. And it's Soboslai. Salah. He's had it taken off him.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Iwobi looking to run onto it.
Oh,
it's come loose.
Has been indicated.
That looks a decent ball. Fermin receives it in a good position here. And this could be the final action of the first half. Messi plays it short. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
McAllister. And the half-time whistle goes. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for
And
grabs.
please welcome our lads to the
Yeah, you don't
field.
get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the action is back underway.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Vardiol gets a foot in here, and it's Iwobi. And here's Raul. Szoboszlai. Ekitike. Can he spark a counter here? Fermin. Haaland. Looking for a runner. Robertson cuts it out. Gravenberg. It's Van Dijk. Robertson. Gakpo.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. Not the most accurate pass. He's in a great position here. Szoboszlai. Plays a sharp little ball here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Great chance! And he hits the net. Arsenal are level. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicely weighted ball. He's being urged to shoot. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Nicked it back promptly.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Szoboszlai.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
Played through into space. Played into space out wide. He's picked his way through. That has been slung wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared...
Szoboszlai! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's shifting through the... and he shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Out towards the flank.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
And it's Bradley. Good ball, good take. Fermin. Now it's Raul. Threads one in. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gravenberg. McAllister. And it's Szoboszlai. Now it's Raul. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And no, that was never going to make it. Van Dijk. McAllister. And Robertson. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Raul. It's a searching pass. Fermin is being harried and hassled.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this fella quickly. They can save themselves a whole lot of hassle. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Substitution.
Ribery. Great skill, that's nice. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Neves. That'll be a throw-in. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Liverpool can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Coming on to replace him is number 7, Reds.
Konate. McAllister wins the duel this time. And it's Robertson. Looking to play him in. Now this could be a chance. Danger averted for now.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And no, he's seen through all of that. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get on the end of this? And that has been clubbed away. Wirtz stood his ground strongly. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And we're done. Arsenal end the season with a draw. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, we're effectively seeing the culmination of all the work you put in for a whole campaign. I really appreciate the fact that both sides, despite the end-of-term feeling, went at each other as if it were day one, and in my mind, it was the right result.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.
So there it is, everyone. It's finished all square.